The internet is a factory for modern myths. On June 10, 2009, one of the internet's most chilling legends was born, not from ancient lore, but from a Photoshop contest on the Something Awful forum. The challenge: make ordinary photos look paranormal. Among the ghostly entries, Eric Knudsen, aka Victor Surge, submitted 2 black and white photos of children, each haunted by a tall, faceless figure in a suit, the Slender Man. The creature's elongated limbs and blank face were unsettling, but it was the captions, written as if from real witnesses, that made it feel disturbingly authentic. We didn't want to go, we didn't want to kill them, but its persistent silence and outstretched arms horrified and comforted us at the same time. The forum's reaction was instant and electric. Users didn't just praise Knudsen, they joined in, creating their own images, stories, and fake historical documents. Their own images, stories, and fake historical documents. In days, a collaborative horror myth was unfolding in real time. Slender Man wasn't just a monster, he was a shared creation, a digital campfire tale that anyone could add to. This was the genesis of Slender Man, a legend born from collective imagination, perfectly suited for the internet age. The myth's eerie ambiguity invited endless expansion, setting the stage for a new kind of folklore. Slender Man could have stayed a forum oddity, but the internet had other plans. The myth spread quickly through creepypasta, online horror stories copied and shared across forums and blogs. Slender Man became the king of creepypasta, with new tales adding powers like memory loss and an affinity for forests. The legend leapt from text to video with the YouTube series Marble Hornets, which blurred fiction and reality in a found footage style. Marble Hornets went viral, cementing Slender Man's traits and reaching a massive audience. In 2012, the indie game Slender the 8 Pages let players experience the terror firsthand, alone in the woods, hunted by the faceless figure. The game's jump scares and viral Let's Play videos made Slender Man a pop culture icon. Each new story, video, and game wove another thread into a vast web of digital folklore. The myth's power was its vagueness, adaptable to any medium, always leaving room for new nightmares. Slender Man became a shared nightmare, built and spread by millions online. For years, Slender Man was just a scary story, until fiction bled into reality. On May 31, 2014 in Waukesha, Wisconsin, 2 12-year-old girls lured their friend into the woods and stabbed her 19 times, claiming they did it for Slender Man. The victims survived, but the attack shocked the world. The girls believed killing would make them Slender Man's proxies, protecting their families from harm. Their obsession with the myth had spiraled into a shared delusion, blurring fantasy and reality. The case forced a reckoning. How could an internet legend inspire real violence? Online communities and Slender Man's creator expressed sorrow, reminding the world these stories were fiction. The tragedy revealed the unpredictable power of digital myths and their real-world consequences. After Waukesha, Slender Man's image was forever changed. For a while it seemed the myth might fade, tainted by tragedy. But the internet doesn't let stories die, it transforms them. Slender Man became a meme, his menace defanged by parody and humor. He appeared in webcomics, family photos and videos, struggling with everyday life or just looking for friends. Merchandise followed action figures, plush toys, costumes, and t-shirts. On platforms like Tumblr and DeviantArt, fans reimagined him as a lonely, even romantic figure, far from his origins. This evolution showed how digital folklore is always in flux, remixed by the communities that embrace it. Slender Man became public domain in spirit, a blank canvas for fear, laughter, and even affection. His journey from horror to meme is a testament to the internet's power to reshape myths. Why does Slender Man haunt us so deeply? Psychologists say it's his ambiguity, almost human, but disturbingly off. His facelessness is a void for our anxieties. We can't read his intent, making him more terrifying. He embodies the fear of the unknown, a force that can't be reasoned with or understood. The myth's presentation, creepypasta, found footage, blurs fiction and reality, making us question what's real. Our brains are wired to find patterns, so we fill in the blanks, making the horror personal. Slender Man lets us confront our fears in a safe way, experiencing terror without real danger. He's a perfect monster for the digital age, everywhere and nowhere, a ghost in the machine. In a world flooded with information but starved for certainty, he's the embodiment of our modern anxieties. Even in a rational world, we crave shadows where monsters can lurk. Slender Man's story is more than a monster's biography. It's a milestone in internet culture. He's the first great digital folk legend, created by a global network in years, not centuries. His evolution mirrors the internet itself, collaborative, fast, and ever-changing. Every new story or image became part of his open-source mythology, archived in real time. The Waukesha Tragedy is a sobering reminder that online stories can have real-world impact. Slender Man is a mirror, reflecting our fears, creativity, and the power of shared stories. He proves that myths don't need ancient roots, just a Wi-Fi connection and an audience. As we move deeper into the digital age, Slender Man remains a foundational myth for understanding how we create meaning, community, and terror online.